Okay, sind wir jetzt wieder in der Zeit gereist? Oh, ist das komisch dunkel hier.
Do you have a question?
Ach, das ist doch hier Dings, der uns diese Aufträge gegeben hat. Ich bin zurück mit der TK-Ladung. Erzählen Sie mir etwas über sich.
My name is Franklin Drake. I was born on a little colony world on the edge of Cardassian space. After the Federation fell to the Klingons, a lot of people moved out of the war zones to try to make new lives. It worked. For a while. When the Bajorans discovered that wormhole and the Dominion invaded, no world, no matter how remote, was safe. I signed on to help fight the Dominion, for all the good that did. The Dominion swallowed the Bajorans whole, and then joined up with the Breen and the Cardassians to destroy the Klingons and the Romulans. After that, it was just a matter of carving up the Alpha Quadrant.
Okay, sind wir denn mal Alternativen jetzt? Schon so lange her.
The Tholians got this piece of space in exchange for signing a non-aggression pact with the Dominion. It wasn't hard to see that the only way to survive was to sign on. Now I'm like you. I work for the Tholians, and in exchange I get a cot, a couple of replicated meals, and the chance to live for one more day. With a little luck, I'll get through tomorrow, too. Do you need anything else?
Ich bin zurück mit den TK-Ladung.
Thank you, Captain. The Tholian Assembly appreciates your loyalty. So many ship captains threw away their lives needlessly in the days after they annexed this area of space. It'll take a few hours to offload your cargo. Feel free to grab a hot meal in the commissary. I know that comforts can be hard to come by in this sector. I recommend the plomeek soup. It almost tastes like something.
Okay, Essbares in der Versorgungsstation finden. Okay.
Do you need anything else?
Dann schauen wir uns doch mal um. Nahrungsmittel aus der Kantine besorgen. Können wir mit dem da reden? Getan.
Hello.
Sind Sie mehr über sich?
For all I know, you could be informing on me to the Tholians. But if I don't answer, you'll probably tell them I'm hiding something. Fine. My name is Titan. I was born on Romulus. After the war, I signed on to a freighter crew working at Bolian. My captain got in trouble with the Tholians, and I ended up here. I'm a true and loyal servant of the Tholians, and I don't want any trouble. Now go away and leave me alone. I have work to do. Don't bother me.
Okay. Sava? Ist das unsere Sava? Hallo. Erzählen Sie mir etwas über sich. Ich bin Sava. Ich bin jetzt seit ungefähr 6 Wochen hier. Bei mir in der Arbeit in dem Frachtraum kommt mir mein Talent zum Reparieren zugute. Ich mache sogar noch was aus dem Müll, den wir vor den Tolianern bekommen. Okay. Sie kommen mir bekannt vor. Waren Sie noch in anderen Arbeitslagern in diesem Sektor? Okay. Sava kennen wir. Habe ich da unten noch jemanden nicht gesprochen? Man weiß ja nie. Nee, nur dich. Okay, das ist eine Tür, die nie aufgeht. Oder geht die Tür auf und ich sehe es nicht? Nein, die Tür geht nie auf. Dann gehen wir hier durch. Ist schon krass hier. Okay. glaube, das tut sich eh nichts.
It's too bright in here.
Ui. Es ist zu hell hier drin. Erzählen Sie mir etwas über sich.
Why would you care about me? No one cares about me. I don't even care anymore. Go away. Go away. And leave me alone.
Okay. Nahrungsmittel erhalten, aber ich will erstmal quatschen.
I will be free. My name is Obasek. Once my people served the Romulans. Now we have new masters. I will serve for now, because to refuse would be my death. But when the time is right, we'll rise up against our oppressors and destroy them. If you would be free, watch for an opportunity. The Tholians will show their weakness soon enough. Do not waste my time.
Schon cool. Wackel schon sprechen.
How can I assist you? I'm Vakel Sean, captain of the Belfast. I run freight for the Tholians. Basic supplies, mostly. But once in a while, they need me to pick up dilithium from the mines on Remus. We're in dock here for a few days getting some repairs done. Cut too close to the Konos blast zone on my last trip back and ran into some raiders. They won't trouble anyone again. But they fused half my power conduits and fried the deflector before I managed to take them out. If there's anything else you need, let me know.
Klar, dankeschön.
Yes. My name is Tanae, and for many years I served in Starfleet. After the war was lost, I joined a resistance movement attempting to liberate the core worlds. We failed. We were able to keep the Klingons at bay, but not the Dominion and their allies. After the Breen destroyed Earth and the Dominion occupied Beta Z, continued resistance was illogical. Against all reason, we continued our fight as our resistance cells fell, one by one. You might say I was one of the fortunate ones. I survived. I would not agree.
Also die Erde wurde zerstört. Ui.
Do you require anything else?
Have we met?
In Cardassianer?
You're just asking to be polite, aren't you? I find idle chatter so tedious these days. Still, it's a way to pass the time. My name is Rugen Skyle. I used to be a member of the Cardassian government until I had a conflict with a rival faction. Politics on my world can be quite cutthroat. Now I'm here. It's better than execution, but only just. The food here is terrible, and the company is worse. Another question?
Morn? Ist Morn nicht der auf Dings ist? DS9? Okay. Aber klar, das musste sein. Oh! Flowers! Ich bin der Leser Flowers, aber die meisten Leute hier nennen mich schlicht Chief. Ich bin eine Art Tausendsasser. Ich kümmere mich um Sicherheit, Schiffsreparaturen, Frachtverladung, eben alles, was bezahlt wird und mich zum nächsten Raumhafen bringt. Sie kommen mir bekannt vor. Ja, ich habe sie schon gesehen. Hatten sie nicht auf Drozena in dem Tongo-Spiel betrogen? Drozana. Ich hörte, dass die nausikanischen Kumpels von dem Ferengi ihnen die Arme gebrochen hätten. Da waren sie sicher lange außer Dienst. Okay. Jetzt haben wir hier mit jedem geredet. Jetzt holen wir mal die Suppe.
Haven't seen you around here before, Captain.
War doch nichts.
Got a minute to talk?
Erzählen Sie mir etwas über sich.
Call me Castillo. Not a lot to tell, I guess. I'm Lieutenant J.G. Richard Castillo, Helm Officer of the USS Enterprise C, an unwilling time traveler. I'm normally the Helm Officer, but I'm Senior Officer now that Captain Garrett and the rest of the senior staff are gone. I've got to do what the Captain would want. Get us back to where we belong, and finish what we set out to do. I know this is hard to accept, but we're not supposed to be here.
Ich bin neu hier.
I know. I asked around about you, and I don't know if I'm supposed to be telling you this, but I need your help. You're not supposed to be here. None of us are. Not in this timeline, I mean. My ship, my crew, we were supposed to do something important. We went through an anomaly, moved through time, and everything changed. We tried to go back. I guess the battle with the Klingons disrupted the anomaly. Instead of getting back where we belong, we ended up here with the Tholians running everything. I'd never even seen a Tholian before. You have to help us set things right. You have to help us get back to our ship.
Wovon reden Sie? Wer sind wir?
Me and my crew. There are a little over 100 of us here, scattered throughout the work camp. We're about 65 years ahead of where we should be, according to my math. We were fighting the Romulans. This was back in 2344. And the weapons discharges caused a temporal rift. We passed through, and because we weren't at Narendra to do what we were supposed to do, the timeline changed. We ended up in a timeline where the Federation and the Klingon Empire were at war. The Federation was losing, badly. We tried to go back to set things right, but then the Klingons found us and the Enterprise D. There's someone here with us from that timeline. Her name is Tasha. I'll take you to her. Maybe she can help explain this.
Tascha? Tascha ja? Gehen Sie voraus. Tascha ja? Nee, ist geil. Und wir raten da hinten. Tascha ja.
We need your help.
Erzählen Sie mir etwas über sich.
My name is Tasha Yar. I was Chief Tactical Officer of the USS Enterprise D. In my timeline, we were fighting a war against the Klingons, and I was proud to do my part to protect the Federation. What I learned, though, in the correct timeline, history as it should be, I died a meaningless death. I accepted the risks when I put on the uniform, and I don't regret what happened. But if I'm going to die, I want it to mean something. That's why I chose to go back with the Enterprise C.
Ach, das ist das, was... Ach, es gab ja die Folge, wo Tascha ja plötzlich da war und Guinan gesagt hat, irgendwas stimmt hier nicht, weil sie plötzlich im Krieg waren und so. Und Tascha ja tauchte ja dann wieder auf. Und dann tauchte die Enterprise C auf. Und Tascha sagte, komm, ich gehe mit rüber in die Zeitlinie. Um wenigstens etwas noch. Aber da haben sie die Zeitlinie ja richtig hingebekommen noch. Sonst wäre es ja nicht Dings. Das heißt also, wir spielen jetzt den Part, helfen denen und sorgen dafür, dass bei Star Trek The Next Generation in der Serie die Zeitlinie wieder richtig hergestellt wird. Wie geil ist das denn?
I know this is a lot to accept, but you have to trust us.
Got a minute to talk? Call me Castillo. Not a lot to tell, I guess. I'm Lieutenant J.G. Richard Castillo, Helm Officer of the USS Enterprise C. An unwilling... I know this is hard to accept.
Ach, jetzt habe ich ja schon mit Tascha ja gesprochen.
We need your help.
Jetzt krieg ich die Quest. Was ist hier los?
I'm from Starfleet, and if I'm right, that's a name that should ring bells with you as well. In an alternate timeline from this one, the correct one, Starfleet is still alive and well, and you're a Starfleet officer too. When the Enterprise C moved ahead in time, it created an alternate timeline, one in which I was alive but shouldn't have been. I left with the Enterprise to set things right. We thought we were returning to the Narendra system in 2344 to defend the Klingon colony there from a Romulan attack. We ended up in this nebula in 2409. The Tholians caught us before we could try again, and you can guess the rest. We're going to try to restore the timeline, but to do so, we need the Enterprise C. It's still in the hangar here, and as soon as we get back to her, we'll find the temporal rift and get back to where and when we're supposed to be. To do that, we need your help.
Ich bin dabei. Was kann ich tun? Das ist so geil.
Franklin Drake is already helping us. He managed to get an access key used to operate the systems in the hangar control room. We need you to get the code from Drake and use it to open the doors to the hangar control room. I'd go myself, but we've already been here a week. The Tholians know we're trying to get back to the ship. They're watching us. But you're new. They won't suspect you're involved. That's the idea, at least. Of course, it's not as simple as getting the code and opening the door. The Tholians have guards on all critical areas. You'll need to slip past the guards and get into the maintenance tunnels. From there, it's a winding maze to the hangar control room, which can only be unlocked from the inside. Once you get in, you'll be able to open the doors. We'll be waiting there to help you free the Enterprise.
Kleinen Moment, ich muss mir eben die Nase putzen. Ich werde es tun. Was danach?
Here, take this communicator. It's on a scrambled frequency the Tholians don't monitor, and it'll allow me to contact you while you're on the move. Maybe you can convince someone to cause a distraction. That might make slipping past the guards into the tunnels easier.
Finden Sie jemand, der eine Ablenkung organisiert?